Hey y'all, John here with a little test video. I'm gonna put these two knives to the test. This is Mora knives, the all-round 711 carbon steel version knife. It's a working knife all-round as the model name indicates, and the second is the model 746, also all-round knife from MORAKNIV. Mora of Sweden. Really nice knives. Even though this is working knives, they are made pretty nice. Really sharp, good knives with a rubber grip. And I'm gonna take these two knives. I'm gonna put them in this tree, and I'm gonna let them stay there for 3 months. I'm gonna check on them regularly to see if they fall down. I'm gonna hammer them up, back up into the tree, and then in 3 months' time, I'm gonna see the difference with the corrosion resistance to the weather. As you can see here, I'm down by the stream or river, whatever you want to call it. There's a really wet environment here, and also it's Denmark, being the 1st of March now to the 1st of June, when the testing period is over. There's gonna be a lot of rain. It's like 200 days of rain in Denmark. So, and also we still have frost at night. So it's gonna be really interesting to see how they will resist this type of weather. You'll see they are color marked in the back. The blue one is stainless, and besides that, it's really nice knives. They're sharp. They're of a really good finish, even though they are pretty cheap. Except for on the back here of the blade, it's not that nice. I think you can see it like that. But everything else is just really nice. Rubberized grip, so I don't think that will be affected too much by the weather. But let's put the stainless steel knife up first. I don't think it will fall now. That'll be pretty good. And the second, the carbon steel knife, marked with the red. Okay, that's fine. Now there's nothing to do but wait. I'll come back and do a little video after 1 month, after 2 months, and of course after 3 months. So that's it. Let's check it out. And bang, movie magic. We're back. 1 week has passed. I know I said I would wait for a month, but already there's been some dramatic changes to one of the knives. So that's what I want to show you. Just let me tell you, the last week we have had a little bit of snow. We have had about 50-50 rain and dry weather. So let me take off the camera here and show you. This is the carbon steel knife, and as you can see, there's really stains all over with rust. And up here we got the stainless knife, and it's like new, like it was last week. So that's really interesting. But I'm gonna let them stay there and be back in a month or two, and we'll see what it will look like then. Okay, we are now 6 weeks into the test of the Mora Allround knives. and that's 5 weeks since last video. There's been some really big changes to the appearance of at least one of the knives, and also a little bit of rust actually on the stainless. But we've had all sorts of weather. It has been a very nice weather for testing. We have had temperature from just below 0 degrees Celsius, that's frost, and up to about 17 degrees. So that's quite a big change, which is hard for the steel, of course. Frost at night, and now we have had a couple of days where it has been really dry, but we have also had some wet days, and actually a little bit of snow, even though it's yeah, a good spring day today. So let's check it out. You can see here it's like 50% rust on the carbon steel knife. All the way on the edge of the blade is there's rust, and on the top here also rust all the way. If you go up to the stainless knife, you can see just after the 4th week we started to see a little bit of rust here right on the edge of the blade. It's not much, but it's there, but I guess that could be expected. Also, there are some really small stains on the sort of on the polished part of the blade here. You can hardly see it, but it's there. And on the top, there's really not much. Looks pretty nice. So yeah, that's it for now. Let's move on and see what will happen over the next couple of weeks. We're now at the end of the 3-month testing period, and the knife has stayed in place. We're now first week of June, and as you can see around here, it's all the green has come off, so of course it's a little bit warmer than when we started. However, the temperature has actually been quite cold for Denmark this year, only around 15 for not 15, 5 degrees Celsius at night, and temperatures around 15 to 20 degrees at day. So pretty good weather for testing, and also it has been a lot of rain. Rain clouds almost every day, rain clouds, and then it has dried out, and then some more rain clouds, and so on. So a good weather to test the knives. But let's do a close-up. This is of course the carbon steel knife, and as you can see, there's still around 50% rust to the steel here, and rust all over the edge of the blade, and the same thing on the back here. The rubber grip, yeah, feels okay. Of course, there's a little bit of it's hard to see on the camera, but there's a little bit of green in the texture. We go to the stainless. Still a little bit of rust here right on the edge, and some smaller stains on the side. and the same thing on the top. So actually pretty nice. I'm a little bit surprised that we don't see more rust to the carbon steel. I would have definitely expected to be almost rust all the way. But I guess that's just a sign of quality. But again, I'm not a knife guy. Even though I make this test, I don't really get into to knives that much. So I can't tell you anything about the data of the knives. You have to go to Mora's website to check out the data of the steel if you want to know anything about that. But I can only say thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed the video and the test. And until I see you next time, if you come to my channel again, remember to have some fun and enjoy the day. See you.